Welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment, then I play one round of my game, and then I decide what I work on today. To start, I have to write one command in the terminal, wait for a few lines to appear. Still waiting. Okay, once in the browser. Localhost for me. Let's clear and have a fresh save. Fresh start. First I have to choose a class. I currently choose musician, which can make damage with nodes that the size of enemies. If I come close to them, they attack me. The bar above my head is my HP. If it reaches 0, I die. If I die, I get a high score based on how far away from the middle I died. Oh, now I stay as far away from the middle as possible. I get stronger the more I kill, and enemies get stronger the further away I am. Uh, Try a bit. My first boss I killed. Stick slow on hit. Oh, not what I wanted. Shield burnout. Don't know. Dangerous. Deploy. damage over time. I would say another damage over time for my damage. There's a lot. Okay, survived. Oof. Eh, okay, I died. Is the damage I took? 300 from the boss, okay. The running left would have been the better option. But at 90, 60 time. Yeah, got it. Double. Okay. Check now what do I work on today. First increase version. 250. I was working on visualizing the level experience. And now I need to also add the money and money time. I think kills is not the interesting statistic. I might display it in the, yeah. I don't know, but kills I think is not relevant anymore. Not that interesting. Money. Say timer to next boss. Distance. Keeping a number. I think I know we'll sometimes I take this. Okay, but visualizing it is what I work on. I think we're game paint, not the pink paint. time measures I wanted. Time measures behind more info. Let's see. Time measures. To this behind it. It's fine for me. Okay, let's do it this way. Small chain. My character stats. I have that connection is something else. Upgrade something else. Character I. Okay, I just take the entire thing. Yeah, the time distance. Who's painting the kills? I no longer need this because it's part of. Yeah, paint sets UI. Connection, but where do I paint kills? Paint kill counter. And reference. Okay, I think I will move it. Okay, paint distance and time. I know when the next boss spawns. Don't think I have a general function for it. Game. In game, there's something like spawn. Boss spawn. That's good. And boss enemy. Next boss spawn time. It's oops. Export function. Next boss spawn time. Game. For boss stuff. Number. This time. Keep it open. Time. State boss stuff. Time till next boss. This is milliseconds. Don't think I'm interested in this. Make a string. Oh, seconds would 5,000. And what? Billion? That's correct, it's a pool. Time until next boss is not correct. Time since for skill. This way. Game state. Time. Boss spawn time is based on time since first kill. I'm confused. Oh no, it's bigger than this. Now I'm correct. I could get next boss spawn time, but I have now two different times. And let's rename this. Get next boss spawn time. Or time since first kill. Maybe it's this way is easier. So I guess this should be correct. I rounded it. See if it's correct. Time 59. No. No, it's counting down, although it didn't start, and when it is okay. This is not correct. Why not? This is shrinking, this is no. Next boss spawn time is constant until you kill the boss. Times in first kill should also be constant. And I kill something. Time since first kill? There is no first kill. I return 0. This basically means I'm confused a bit. This is my if game point state it's not undefined, then I do the time stuff. If this returns 0, this returns 60, then game state time is growing and should change this. This won't be better. Somehow I'm confused. I think this is what I misunderstand. Yes, here. Time since first kill. I misunderstood this. So this is why it's only interested in this one skill. Or I calculated differently. No, other way around. Once I kill something, is this correct? Yes, I guess. Let's try. It should be too big. 2, 3, yes. Yes, 1000. It's not boss. It's next boss in. I use these for string. Next I can save boss. Enough. Let's give him a number. Name, state, boss stuff. Boss 1. It's next boss spawn. 2. Ah yes, and I wanted to increase the XP for my boss. This breaks my replace, but it doesn't matter. Swan. Take away the word here, maybe. Leave a bit space. Or maybe so I want to make it a bit more visible. Let me think. To make also a box which has a bar which is down. Just do it properly. Let me think. Should I put all? Let me allow this to be lower. Game time I do not use. Only use it once. I don't know if I want. Character levels, maybe something which is based on this code. They have all their own. Could make a function to paint a square. Doesn't need to. Let's add a bit here. I want on temp top left. Top left. X, Y. Temp top left is here. Once. Temp width is width. It here when I paint this. Should I for the width? Think and time width is, let's say, 40. I don't know if this is enough. Then temp width will be equal and I will paint it. Need let font size equal, don't know, 18. I have no idea. Size I currently use, which is temp top left was font size. The X is top temp top left X. Now I need to temp top left. I move it times. It's correct, maybe. More or less. Is it 60? Was one I could. I have a height divided by 2. It's fluid. I could only put in seconds. Here's a boss level. The top font size is 2. I even hate. Let's see. Okay, and the last one is the distance. Let's make this first. Timer width, distance, paint width, time, paint width. Let's do the same as font size halved. It's constant for now. Can for both here. Temps. Takes this away. Two lines of painting and I have offset to the right. And I want to paint distance. The number. Distance. Happens. Okay. Good for now. Could measure text length instead of display text length is longer one. This tx measure display text bits and this here. Timer display text. Same here. I have this. This is unsure. F2 distance display text. Const display value. I have it here. Add I have paint widths here. I need two widths, I think. Since the text width is distance value width always display. It's this way. It's second measurement. Can I distance? I want it. Let's do it this way then. Let's put max, bigger value for both. The paint width. See. Don't think I can see. It's really shorter. 10K. Okay. Let's do +2. A bit of spacing. And yep. And I want this to be always. No, it should. I modifies it later. I wanted to have it changed. Oh, because I don't do this. Can I do this? Okay. Let's function paint. Layer distance is this one, but CTX layer top left. Let's just take all distance. There. Can you top? So set it both. I think I should turn this value. To return a number. Responsible for this. It's a distance, the font size, I set it, I measure text, I text the bigger one. I turn the width I have. This does mean this. Player distance, yeah. Yeah. Temp top left. Oh, this will be. Wait, I owns it, I guess. Temp top left. Let's take it. Let's see. I don't need a width. It's a max width if my width is 2. Let's ignore it for now. So I have height and game. Distance paint width. Distance paint width. And temp equals. The other stuff. Oh, let's do the same function. And boss timer. So it's not player character. This one I would say. Start with this. I forgot the horizontal spacing. Here don't have this. I turn this. I want a number returned. Do the texts I top font size. Font size plus font I want to have in here. First, before I measure. Should be good. Left, right. didn't use the widths here either. Okay. Bronze was timer paint. Do the same thing again. I want the spacing. Let's see if I broke it or not. It's fine. There's a space for the timer. Maybe I should let's fill rect around it. X color ZX. I always forget. It wasn't color. Somehow style, Stoke style. So now fill style. No, a stroke. Stoke style. Black. X. Line widths. Let's do 2. Begin pass. Draw rect. Rect. X top. Temp top left. Oh, I have not only top left. Left X top. I have where's my widths? Here's my widths. Take it here. Stroke. Okay, I need this one here. That this works. Looking fine. Could also think about. I think I can center it. Oh, I center it on the position I give. Okay. And I need to half. Just to be sure. Could also make a fill or Let's just try it. Let's take it now. This view here. What I want the act. So here, this time for timer grids. Maybe that's already it. A spacing of 3 and should see some border. Let's call it margin. It's correct. If I have a margin, I would so it this way both sides are add it and here I already middled it. The width multiplied and to middle this whatever need true split text wanted heading could also be. I need to move this up one. Okay, let's see Tamer. To have some const alpha, let's say 0.8. If I clicked alpha multiplied with also for could also do it for the entire UI. There's also one more thing I need to check, but once I enter I think this UI goes away. No, this two don't go away. The money is missing. This time I need to go okay. So there could be stuff which I no longer paint. Change it a bit. Width 0. Width plus equals okay. This have width minus no. I broke it. I do it because I need to move it because I use it here. Width was indicate me where I need to move it. It's not really shorter. Let's keep it. I just find references. Can now offset X. I want no offset. I start at, let's say, 5. And so UI width, let's say, because I have the menu here. This is more fixed, so I would guess. Did go away. Oh, it's in. It's always over it, so it's not the problem. Let's keep it like this now. I want to do the same for money. Do I paint the money? Yeah, do I paint the money? Okay. I will like this. Money. We don't have 2 lines. So font size can be 8. Ah, this will be dangerous. Start with 8. Alpha font size. Text of. What is my money? The text I have. Is money text. Takes width. Und check. It's undefined. I check if it's bigger 0. And I will rect stroke. I only have one line. One size, yes. So my text. And I might be okay. This is money. What is the order? It is the third, let's say. Same. Do it. I have money. Not what I wanted. Font size is the height. Set it as font size. Was it half? Something is confusing me. Push down in the correct way. And money. It's the height. The height never changed. Font size. Does this have a default font size? No. I'm confused. Set it. I'm confused. Let's find out what's happening. I am in player paint. Player character. Character. relatively early. Paint money here. Font size is 40. Set the font size, I set values. Text, check money, I fill rect. I font size 40, I go in here. Stroke style. It's is the text with a spacing 7, or is this just bad displayed? Centered, I don't care. Stroke text. Say text font. It's 18. Now I'm confused. Didn't say it being changed. I must be blind. Someone did change it. Isn't there a watch list? Watch. This to be watched. So it's what? Is it in brackets? Is this some invalid? Ah, it's not pixel. I'm an idiot. Cell. Fix it. Maybe my font is not different. Okay, money. I think I want to limit its size and I have to push it up a bit. Paint money. Let's do -2 here. Okay, but I think the global alpha I can move. This can be removed. Do it here. And here. code. Now the font size will change, the stroke style, line width, let's keep it separate for now. I need to check alpha in here. Level UI. This one does their own. Do I remove this? Let's try to remove it for now. Try to set a different one. 5. Neat enough. Me, because I don't start with money. The distance here. I do this, I see a space. Okay. Left. I want too much money. This limits the size of the money. Make it a LED. How can I do it? If money max money width, let's call 100. When is bigger than 100, I will font size will become different, I guess. Const reduce by nicht nur reduce, make smaller, shrink vector. It's a bigger one, so is it this way? It's multiply shrink vector. Let's change it. 0.4. Same for font size. I'm not allowed to change it. Now I'm allowed to change it to 2. Now let's see. I think it's already smaller. So on over here. Didn't get money. I didn't kill him, no. Money, it's smaller. Where to get okay. More level. So it seems fine. Would center it a bit, then it's good enough. It's no longer font size -2. Want to add. Let me think. The font size I have to add. This is no longer the F. The difference between font size and size minus 8 minus font size. This is difference by 2. Like this. I move it down, it was too high. Would be at $11. Money. Yeah, I think it's better. Okay. Okay, now I do not want to visualize this. Means I can down. Paint them. And it does only care. I can do it directly here. No panic. didn't reach it. Let's try. It was panic. Okay, it's gone. Once I die, I visualize it. I think this is fine. Let's made it. UI for money. Timer. Distance changed. Improved. It doesn't matter. Game task. Colorizing. I could think for Tamer to change the color, but let's keep it for now. Auto position time I have, display money I have. Okay, next task. I think this bar cannot be overseen, and I think that it goes when you kill something. Don't know what this number means. You could see 300 damage. And if I go one level up, it's 100. Boss definitely gives more than a small enemy. Maybe it's a bit too much, but maybe it's like this. Okay, next task. I have multiplayer sync issues sometimes. Want to check for it. So I need to do a hash JavaScript hash string. Don't care what type it is. Here's a hash function. Makes 0 sense per sound. My collision rate is we will just take it. Do I put something like main? Doesn't belong anywhere. Let's put it in game for now. Export. No, I take this. Export function hash string. I have string seed number. No, 0 should be. What does the seed do? Don't think I need the seed. I will be interested in performance. Is emul? We have numbers, okay. Hash string to hash. Oops. Create hash. I return. What do I return? A number? Code snippet. Return a number, I guess. It's fine. Let's see. I even want to export it. Export function create game state hash get game and no, let's do game state. I just return. Don't even know if it works to split it like that. Hash from state JSON stringify let's result some started performance now. result. Age time. MS. I have no trigger for it. Let's for now I could do it every other second or so. So no stuff I call it. Let's just see what happens. This might be too much if game state time. Uh, 160. So let's do this. 0. Do this. Thirty milliseconds. This. It's tanky. Okay, I don't see my HP. Definitely takes time. But it definitely go onward. Collision is I would be interested in more performance. Okay, JavaScript hash string performance. This is what I'm in. Echt cool. Okay, let's try this one. Get a string, copy. I confused. Don't have the hash in here. Just the stringify. Okay, good. Then I have to change this. Stringify itself is already taking a lot of time. And let's change it a bit. The stringify. This is game state string. And I do started hash. What's now? Result is equal create hash. This needs a string game state. Now xy hash duration 15, hash duration 8, hash duration 6. Didn't make self tanky. I think okay, it's fast enough. Stringify duration second hash 100 milliseconds. 80 milliseconds, okay. Let's try the other one. This is string. I don't need this. And see. Now I need small ones. Duration 80. 90. 150. 600. Okay, this is definitely faster. The old one is fast. The stringify is a limiter. Shouldn't do it constant, or I cannot do it constantly. Or I find a faster way to do it, but I don't think so. Just repeat to verify that this one is faster. Thank you again. Yeah, I'm at 240. Let's accept this. I no longer need it. Game state hash. I will create legs with it. And here it's 16 milliseconds. Make the smallest data print. Oh, I removed the... No, not rename. And basically now I want to be able to do it in multiplayer to compare. Game task. Is there something else I could do? Could take a smaller chunk from the state to compare. Don't need the entire thing. Then I could do it. I think I like this idea more. It's game state hash. Let's make a game player hash, let's call it. I only use... Do I use game state players? And let's time the whole thing. Const started performance now. Console log hash time. Performance now. Started. Use it yet? This is when's the C2005. This is fine. Go the other direction. Janky. I also no longer see my HP total value, but meta, I guess. Okay. I think these timings are perfect. Now let's find out. I no longer need the game state hash. Do I? Don't use it yet, so I remove it. Game player hash. Not interested in this anymore. I now want game task, check for singles and multiplayer. I don't want one button, I want to do it always. And just my time. Definitely start. This is only interesting for multiplayer. Multiplayer, do it always. Should I do it every frame? Every tick? Every tick is too much. Every time? No. Let's do it every second, or so do it every second, or configurable better. So I will set a command. It's not a player input, but it has to be part of player input because it's needs to be executed at the correct time. Player inputs push, I just player input. I have commands. Then I have a specific command, I guess. Or is the command player input? Time update. Still not sure. It has to be executed on player input, but the command is then player input. To player input, put it in there. Somewhere I have to do them. Execute command, no. It was not in commands, it's in player input. Down. Tick player inputs. I have to do that. action. Action. It's not undefined. Move action. Wait action. Ability action. Special action. Let's find out about special action. Are the interact keys. Or I do a new one and take mouse action as let's call it game hash. Game player. This is not the reason I do it. Multi player state compare action. Let's do this. Multiplayer state compare. This is it. Let's find all references. What do I need to do for it? I create it here. The player input, action mouse action. Here I react to it and that's it. Okay. This is not a switch yet. Why? Because I check if it's index of an array. Okay. Then I have to think. It's not mouse action, it's multiplayer state compare action. Maybe I should start with action, but I have to do it here. Maybe I need to send this is if I get layer action. Do I need two things? State create and state player state player state compare start. Hash something like this. Let me think. No, I have This is incorrect. I can now say it's activated, so I do it, and I do it always on the same tick. Then I don't need this. Basically mean I need tick. This is really in compare. This is what I sent. And here I have to collect. What else do I have? I have data any. Don't I do anything with data? No. But I can put in what I want, I guess. I should. Let's say I do it every second. I send my. Let's do it a different order. First, I need to send them somewhere. For this, I take. I'm in game function. Auto send mouse function. Auto send game player hash. If I'm in replay, I don't do it. Multiplayer and replay shouldn't. I to send mouse position. No, first I to check if I'm a multiplayer. Let's call it in multiplayer. Shouldn't be a replay. I should check. I mean, this shouldn't be the case, but let's check for it. I need some trigger. How should I do it? It can happen that connected clients don't send. Should I compare later? Okay, I want player input, not mouse action, but multiplayer compare action. Don't mouse position is not what I want. I want the hash. And the time. Is it not part of it the time? It should already be the part of it. Let create game state. I didn't. Camera position I don't need. Hash. This shouldn't happen. But I need some place where I save my hash. Multiplayer. Here I have a multiplayer. Waiting game state. Let me think. If I can get messages delayed. I should save a few. So let's game state compare can be empty if I do not want. I need. Do I need my hashes? I get them the way I get. I have an object of. Let's make an array, I would say. Time and hash would be an object array of time is a number and hash a string. I have multiple of them. Max keep is a number. So how many I keep and need an interval. Compare interval. It's a number, I would say. And this is what I need. So where do I create the multiplayer object? So in here, no. Yeah, I built it. This is a default game data, perfect. And I have no game state compare. Wanted compare interval. I do a second. I have to think about it. Max keep, let's say 10. Time and hash starts as an empty array. This can work. Compare interval. This is not quite what I want. I need one more value. compare interval, next compare time, question mark number. So far so good. No, not here. I have to where was it? I think in game. Oh, here I auto send. So am I a multiplayer? No, I return. Play, I turn it. I need. Should I remove this? Possible. Game. Player. State compare. If this doesn't exist, I return. Now this exists. I need one check. Next compare time. This is not part of. This is undefined. And I need a value. And I could join late. Next compare time. The goal is, say if I do this, he should see I have. Does this next compare time should be in shortcut it cons compare is this. No, this is not too much. Interval. So I send this 0 is horrible. It's, what is it? Game state time. Plus minus. Minus is also not plus. Pair interval. I move it up one. I have to move by game. Let's make it here. So if my compare interval is 1000 and game time is by 100, I would add This needs to be okay, the goal is 5,000. This should be I start with game time 0, and it would be interval is 1,000 minus 0, game time is 100. If game sample, if it game time is, let's say, let's make 20,000, then this would be 20,000 DC4. Let's compare interval is 1,000 minus 24,000 modulo 1,000 should be this. This should be 1,000 and should the number I want. I think this is correct. Now it's a hash. I send the data. I hope the time is part of it. I increase the compare time. The execute time. This is now incorrect. I'm no longer dependent on execute time. So I need the time in it, but I don't need it to be part of player input. Okay, I change it again. I am not here. Don't need this one. Did I? Did something changed here? Okay, this was not required. Edit the state. The hashing functions, and I have this what I not use. Okay. I think fine. There's an error somewhere. This does no longer exist. This is no longer the this is state compare. I currently am unsure what I sent here. Don't think I state compare definition command. They are indeed texts. So I need to place them, or should start replacing them. But in here I can just do okay. To game. It's a command, then I will this is a type. Should be. Okay, there are two possibilities. think the easier one is export const command restart has one. It's just an idea. Command compare state compare state. Let's call it this way. I use this in game. Commands. I could case this wake console true. No. Perfect. I go back to game. Find ID is mine. Now I have to say, please do it. Game. Now he should send. I should receive, and I should just. Oh, I still console log only, so I should keep it open. Okay. 2 tabs. I don't need 2 tabs. I send to myself. Just multiplayer now. Do per second. Now I need a to-do. Function compare state hash needs game, and I need the data any for now. Oh, game data. No. First I need game multiplayer. And state compare. Not the case I return, let's say. I have data. I don't have the time. The time, game state time. It's a few windows, 2 commands. Definition, where is this? Type player. Let's type state compare. I have time, the number, and I have hash, which is also number. And I use it in here. Okay, no. Down. I have a type. And let entry. Was that's called const compare is this one. So it's undefined here, but no, it's not undefined. Time and hash. Compare time and hash find. I care for the index? No. Have an entry and entry time equals data time if time and hash. This can be undefined. X doesn't exist yet. Say compare time and hash push. No, no, no. Is that what I want? I care only for these which I push myself. Let's do it differently. Game. Here I can also push them. I have the compare. When I do this, it cannot exist, so I can just push it. I push. Tell me hash is hash, time is game state time. What did I break? Hash is a string. No? Yeah, I made it a string, okay. So I push it in, I send it, and I push it in. So I have element hash. I now search. If this doesn't exist, what could be the reason? All should do it on the same tick, and I am unsure. First I joined, so let's say if and hash is undefined, just return. The problem is that I have I will see what else if I have it, if time and hash find hash not equals data point hash, I have a problem. So log, oh no, I code for now do else state compare success. Let's try this. I do compare with myself, but it's fine. Nothing happens. This is not good. Let's see. Compare. I call it. Before I had nothing. If compares Anodyne, I won't do it. If I don't find turn, then there should be one. Okay, then let's also log here. Did not find and did not find compare entry. In fact, didn't I save or something? I mean, no, I didn't want to close game. Compare, time, pushes. If compare time and hash is length is bigger. Compare max keep. Compare dash point. What is it? Splice? Is it shift? Unshift? Tell me. Element to insert at the start of the array. Inserts new element. No. Shift. Remove the first element from an array and return. Okay. This could be it. But the time I send the command, I also push it. The time cannot change between these two. It could be that the server puts another time in it. Let's find out. No, don't filter. Here I have my WebSocket, my messages. I have my compare state. I'm 12 hash. He says did not find 13, 15. Looks fine. Is received. Now let's debug. I need to see in this function, no, not this function, in commands probably. Compare state hash. Here. Let's see. Go here. This should be undefined. My time is undefined. Ah, okay, I see what I did wrong. How did time update do it? command and I have the command. Sure. Unity would be data. Let's try this maybe. Oh. It compares success. Correct. It's. I do not care. This is. For now. I should keep it for a few tests. We start. S1. Join S2. And 2. Did not find compare entry. Okay, this is fine. Did not find compare entry. It did not find compare entry. It shouldn't happen. Can only mean I'm on incorrect timer. How could I? Does it a lot. But I need a bit more data. I could restart game pair. It doesn't reset. At point I need game init. Or init game. Game init is correct. It's multiplayer stuff. It's not game multiplayer. Cache. If I no, not cache. State. I do this. Compare to undefined. Go like this. Start, restart. Connect S1. Connect S2. Now they have the problem. I start new. He's happy, he's not happy, you know. He's also being unhappy. This is not what I want, so look into one. I look here, ticks happen. It happened now. Oh, I have time and hash is undefined. Time is 51008, which looks fine. And I have isn't this the one? No, 5. I got the time before the other one. Okay, I have an idea. I cannot compare if I myself did not do it yet. This is correct. So the order is again that I don't push in here, say. Let's try it differently. I do not have it, I push it. Data hash and data time. Then I return because I don't compare to this. Now I hope I get correct number of this. No, he now doesn't. He's the first one to set it. And he's no one to compare to. Okay, fine. I have to compare success, 3, 4. I cannot move any, also I only this one. Now I have to break the state. So for example, if I pause, same delayed, not key up. I cannot. It's in here. Doesn't work. Not live. This button would help me. Pause. Wrong place. Pause. Find place. Game state. Players. 0. Character. Let's make HP. Max HP. Equals 1000. This breaks it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I need a display for it. Watch time. Oh, it's late. But I'm hungry. I can try to finish it. Let's drink a bit. So all that's left is some visualization. But 2 is so if multiple people play together, all but one would need to reconnect. Don't know this. Let's just display it somewhere. I need game model state tainted. Let's call it this boolean. Need to set it. State tainted is false by default. And once I compare, here I have compare state tainted equals true. Bad. Here's a success. Let me think. When do I just set it to false. Now I have the value. I should somehow visualize it, and then I should come to an end. Let's just throw it at the top. Okay. Have some and tags multiplayer ping. Let's go here. Bad. I have text. I have this. Subbucket if game multiplayer. Use it compare. State tainted. I paint. 64. Oh, short door. Be back. Okay, I'm back for now. Let's see. Let's just. Was it font style? Style black. I just put in a big text. Multiplayer state tainted. I don't know if tainted is a broken. Let's try it, and then I should come to an end. One, two. Hello, Saif. I'm good, but I will end stream shortly. I need to restart. I still see I'm confused. I did take them out. Okay, then did he did the better breakpoint. See, this has need, I guess. Okay, perfect. Okay, feature works. I can load once, test replace, and then I come to an end. Last day of school. And happy holidays or whatever. Mhm. You have a question. There's still a few who want 2 minutes before I end the stream. In the credits, currently the game has no credits. So else, I don't know, could be a section of credits if they ever exist. Person who visited mid while I streamed or something. Okay, my tests are all successful and done. This means I can commit and push. Check for broken multiplayer state. Oh, this. Push. Everything is done. I have game tasks. Do it always every second. I have it set up so this is done. Queue. So I have no queue and task. I maybe then I end without having a next task for now. The credits won't be it, the next one. I guess. I would be bored for coding, or I can concentrate on coding is the other way to see it, but why do I stream then? So You have to remember if I ever start doing credits, but as long as we are just two persons who would be in the credits, let's say, I probably won't do it. There have to be so few more names to mention before I create credits. And then thanks for visiting. I will end the stream here. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.